Welcome to Dials and Dice. Tonight we have a Spring Hyperspace League top 8 game, and they've already started the timer, so let me get on that. Timer's going to be about 30 seconds behind, but it'll be okay. If you're just joining us tonight with Dials and Dice, welcome. I'm joined by my co-host Lee. How you doing?
Hey guys.
Let me check your mic. Say something again.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right. For some reason, you're coming through the same channel as I am, but it's okay. It looks like we got some people in the chat tonight who are unfamiliar with playing online X-Wing. So, looks like Cosmic Spidey 2099 just jumped on our Discord. We have an incredible community here, Dials and Dice. People who are willing to help you get plugged in. Somebody help this person out, because it's incredible community playing online here. There are plenty of TTS tutorials out there on YouTube with Gold Squadron Podcast, etc. And yeah, jump on. We're going to be starting up another league here in a few more weeks. This is the wrap up of our current league. So yeah. I'm going to cut the music off in my ears. There we go. You there?
That I am.
Alright.
I'm being quiet. You were chit-chatting.
So yeah, a couple announcements before this game gets too far. This is Dials and Dice. We have a Patreon if you would like to become a supporter. Our links aren't working for some reason in our cloud bot tonight. So yeah, does it look like our betting is working? No, our betting is not working. I'm going to log out of Streamlabs and log back in and see if we can't fix this problem, because our links are somewhat important here.
That they are. So while he's doing that, we're going to go over the list tonight. Steven, you mind switching over to the right-hand side of the board real quick?
The right-hand side? Yeah.
The right-hand side, blue.
Other side. There you go. Go ahead, Lee.
All right. So tonight we have 10 Nump. So he's running with stabilized desk foils, so as well as fire control systems. So 10 Nub, of course, he has, while you defend or perform an attack, you may spend 1 stress token to change all your focuses to evades or hit results. So fire control systems will allow him to perform an attack. If you have a lock on the defender, you may you may reroll 1 attack die. If you do, you cannot spend your lock during this attack. Next, we got Dutch Vander. He's running with ion cannon turret, ion torpedoes, R4 astromech, and thermal detonators. So this is a pretty mean combination. So those ion cannons and the thermal detonators can really make a mess of things. And then finally, we've got Jake Farrell running with proton rockets. So, and that's of course range 5 in the bullseye, 1 to 2 range. So in the bullseye, so rolling 5 dice, so with 1 charge. And then finally, we have Garvin Dreas, so running with advanced proton torpedoes, so going to be in for the close game. He's got R4 astromech, and of course, servo motor S foils, and they are currently closed.
Yep. And so I've got our Streamlabs working again, so you can see our commands right there in the chat on Twitch. Welcome to Dials and Dice. If you're just joining us again, we have Jammin on the left side with 5 A-Wings, and Jesse Walsh on the right side with 10 Nub, Dutch, Jake, and Garvin, as Lee just went over. I'm going to go over this Rebel A-Wing list. If you aren't familiar with the new A-Wings, you should get familiar because they're really great. We have Ahsoka Tano giving out actions to friendly ships, range 1 to 2. Hera with Predator, I-6, basically helping out the other A-Wings. Shara Bay is why you defend or perform an attack. You can spend 1 lock you have on the enemy ship to add 1 focus result, which is really good at times. Jake Farrell doing Jake Farrell things, and Wedge and Tilly taking away a defense die hitting as hard as an X-Wing sometimes. And we just had J-Man gift a sub to...
Cosmic Spidey.
Yep, Cosmic Spidey. And so like I was saying, we do have a great community here of players. We have a X-Wing looking for game channel on our Discord. So you can post there and say, help, I want to play online. And I'm sure there will be someone to step up and help you out, get you plugged in and playing. So yeah.
There's almost always somebody willing to play if Steven's not available.
Yeah. We have a number of people who are, if nobody responds directly to your message, just be patient, because we have people from all over the world here, and people able to play at different times. So I have been rather busy since I started my full-time job the last couple months, and I have not had as much time to play casual play. However, I am currently not in a league anymore, and I'm not in any tournaments right now, and so I'm going to be looking for some casual games to play every now and then. Not so much this week, because I've had to get up at 4 o'clock every day this week for work. I have an hour and 15-minute drive, and I have to be there by 6. So that's been my week so far, and then I'm doing that tomorrow and Thursday. So yeah, I heard about your game with Octor. So get this, earlier in our Patreon only chat, Jonathan messaged and was like, hey, I need to tell somebody about what just happened with Dice Luck. And Julian popped in and was like, no, let me tell you about this. It wasn't just Dice Luck. So evidently, Jonathan shot at a ship, and it triggered a chain reaction of dead man switches, which in turn dealt 27 damage to his list.
Holy smokes, that's amazing. I mean, terrible, but amazing. Holy smokes, that's nuts.
I was like, that is so epic. Gotta be. I would love to have seen that. Yeah, I mean, Julian said it. He was like 27 damage. He counted it up.
That's crazy.
All right, so this game we got going here, I have got a compressor on my mic that I need to fix because it's annoying me.
He's an audio engineer if you're new, so just to be clear.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. It's not the compressor. What is it? Is it limiter? Limiter, check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. I think it's the limiter.
So we're gonna open up a new thing on our Discord about audio engineering.
Audio engineering.
Yep, that's gonna be a new one. I know where it's gonna have a huge following.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Bring the low end down a little.
All right, so right now, so far, we've got a kind of a split force for jamming. So, and then we've got a bit of a formation. I'm not exactly certain what that A-Wing's doing there.
Jake?
Yeah.
He's just there to support his friends. I'm going to tell you right now, whoever decides to come into the front line of this Dutch Tin Num Garvin little block right here is going to be
so mean.
Sad A-Wing. Oh yeah, you would joust him.
Oh, I would. I totally would, but I'd die.
Oh yeah, so today on our this was not for Fury Road. This is just a league hosted by 1,000 Dice. Not for Fury Road. Speaking of Fury Road though, for the next oh yeah, betting is open, by the way. Exclamation point bet 1 for jamming on the left, and bet 2 for Jesse. it looks like Nami's betting everything on his A-Wings. So, I don't see the bets coming in. Anyway, wait a minute. Maybe I'll see him on the webpage.
We're having all sorts of trouble, folks. Sorry.
Yep, I do see the bets coming in.
Hey, there we're
good. So for our next league, there's going to be, again, it's going to be a different format. So it's going to be a casual league for that will reward playing and reps. And so, anyway, there's going to be list building challenges and different formats for different weeks and stuff like that. But I had an idea that came from the Fury Road thing. But basically, it's called Joust Me. And the format is you can only bring one agility ships. That means one green die. And you have to set up touching range 2 band from your edge within range 2 of the board edges. And you bring 6 gas clouds, and they can be set up anywhere on the board beyond range 1 of the edge. So basically, you set up like 11 ship bases away from each other and go at it.
That'd be fun. That sounds like what I do normally. Is that not right?
That's not a typical strategy you see. Our betting is 50-50 right now. Betting is exactly 50-50. There's something going on with my mic. I don't know what it is.
At least you have the new one set up. I still haven't had a chance.
What? Okay,
I know.
Okay, Lee. You have to make that a priority. We spent a lot of money on that thing for you to just let it sit there.
Yeah, I know. But I was out of town last week. Give me a break.
No, I'm not going to give you a break.
I want a break. I get a break.
No breaks.
Oh, garbage. All right, so what do you think? Jake has a shot, right? He's got to have a shot.
Jake will have a shot.
Range 3, but he hasn't moved, has he?
Shara?
That's blue.
Which Jake? There's 2 Jakes on the board.
That's always confusing. No, I mean the Jesse's Jake. So, but Shara hasn't moved yet, so who knows where she's going to end up? Yeah.
So it looks like looks like Jesse's just closing in to try to capture these A-Wings, getting funneled through the rocks here. You do have Hera, who's probably going to be turning out and away up towards Wedge and Yellow Jake. And then we've got Shara and Ahsoka down there at the bottom, who are being a little cagey.
Oh, Shara did not go where I was thinking. Turning in towards Garvin, looks like.
Ah.
Trying to. What do we think? Boost? What are they doing?
Garvin is currently is being pointed at by all of Jesse's squad.
True. They don't want to take those advanced proton rockets, apparently, or torpedoes.
Nope. So typically we have cameras set up, but if you were not aware, this past weekend, Samuel and I played some live games on the table, and I had my camera set up at a different place in my office, and I haven't had a chance to put it back. Also, my office is full of just everything. So everything that I flew this past weekend is just laying on the floor. All my ship models and everything. All right, we're gonna close the betting here, and yep. So betting is getting closed. Put in your bets if you have any last minute bets. Also, we have a fun thing here with Dials and Dice points. You can spend your points to rename a ship for the overlay. if you would so like. You can spend points to have us sing dice rolls, and then we have points for you to spend for us to do Kermit the Frog and Cookie Monster impersonations.
Kermit the Frog here.
Yep. I haven't gotten my Cookie Monster down pat yet, but it's coming.
I expect great things.
All right, I closed the bets. We have 4,500 points in the pot with 8 different bets, and it's currently sitting exactly 50-50. All right, so first up, we have, looks like Hera. Here's going to be shooting at Garvin, range 3, and blanks out.
Oof. And evaded anyways.
Garvin is just fine.
He's safe.
We got Shara, shooting range 3 at Garvin. And that is
Ahsoka.
Oh, that's Ahsoka.
Yep. Shara's up in front.
What's she gonna do? No spin the force or spin the force. Oh, target lock. Ah.
Nothing.
No spinning the force. And Natty's. Natty's
right.
out. Come on. Ahsoka is my favorite new A-Wing, says J-Man.
Ahsoka's pretty good.
Who is your favorite new A-Wing? Let's put a poll up. How about that? We haven't done that in a while.
No, we haven't. We keep saying we need to. So, does that count?
Yep.
All right, we've got hit, and a focus. So that's coming out of Jesse's Jake.
All right.
I think they're having some trouble with the defense dice. Come on.
What?
There you go. I was being miserly with my dice. I only gave him one.
So, okay, chat, help me out here. We've got Hera, Ahsoka. Who are the other new A-Wings? Wedge.
I'd have to run out to the garage and grab mine.
Oh my goodness, triple crits.
Whew.
Who was that shooting? One evade. We have half points on an A-Wing somewhere. Unless he was shooting at Hera.
Hera.
Oh no, he was shooting at Shara.
Oh, Shara.
Hera is passing the evade. That is one shield on to Shara.
All right, no half points, so still blank on the points.
And okay, let me go back to the chat here. Wedge, Shara. Who's Hobby? Sabine.
Oh yeah, duh. Steven's on it.
Hobby? I don't know Hobby. Evidently it's not very popular, so... Yep, 6 natties.
Promote me, Steven.
You're not in the room anymore.
What? No, I'm not. Interesting. He kicked me, folks.
Hey, I didn't kick you. You kicked yourself.
Weird. It says error nickname already in use. Who stole my nickname?
No idea. I don't know what's going on.
We're having all sorts of cogs in the machine. All right, I'm gonna go pink. All right, now can you promote me, please?
And we got... Is that a dead Char? We missed it. While I was trying to fix you.
Yep, wounded pilot. Yep, Char's dead.
Ouch.
That was fast. I think we're both trying to do points, Steven.
Oh, okay. So you got the points. Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
know if
I
you
got
got
it.
the link.
I'm on it.
Cool.
I was going to look at hobbies card. That's all I was trying to do. I just want to do a single spawner. How the heck is that spelled? H-O-B-I? H-O-B-B-I? I got nothing.
Derek. His name's Derek. D-E-R-E-K. I'm just gonna put that. Derek. While I'm doing this, why don't you call out the roles and stuff?
Yes, I can do that. All right, so we've got what color is that? So that's Ahsoka with 2 hits. So takes the so excuse me, 3 hits. Okay, and then we've got 1 evade, so 2 hits go through onto Garvin. So he's gonna take a shield and then 1. Oh, not the whole deck. Just 1 card will do. I mean, if he really wants to, I'm sure he could take the whole deck. It's just not going to be good. Alright, so let me go update that. 1, 2, and a hit.
Where's my pole?
Okay.
Pole.
Oh, what? Can't and then not say what?
I said pole. What's the pole?
Oh.
Pole's up.
Oh, pole, not a O. Got it. I'm deaf. Yep, Char's down. That was fast.
Ouch. All right, so I think Jesse's squad's just gonna kind of turn right. Well, to their right, not our right.
Right. They're gonna turn towards the top of the board.
They're gonna turd.
They're gonna turd. Oh man, Ahsoka and Hera are fighting it out. Hey, we got a Sabine. All right.
Sabine's cool.
I think Ahsoka's the
it's like a
best.
mini Fang fighter.
Ahsoka's the best. Just be honest.
No, Hera's the best.
I think he's crazy.
No, Hera's the best. Just wait for the poll. There's so many things you can do with Hera.
Yeah, but Ahsoka's got that force, man. That's just crazy.
I don't know. I mean, Hera's got I-6. She can pass target locks, focuses, evades.
That is pretty cool.
She can reposition to get out of arc.
And she's got Predator on her currently, but I mean, that's of course.
Well, that's an upgrade.
I know. Hera's winning. You're winning so far. Somebody help me out.
I think Hera is better for the sole purpose that it takes 2 force for Ahsoka to use her ability.
Right.
Now, why would it take 2 force in the A-Wing when she is more skilled at an I-5 pilot skill? But in the Delta 7, she can spend 1 force and even give us action to herself.
I think that the A-Wing, well, no.
At an I-3.
The Delta 7, you would think that would have been the first, or would be a younger Ahsoka versus the older Ahsoka in the A-Wing, because the A-Wings would have come out later, if I remember correctly.
Well, so then the A-Wing would be older Ahsoka, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it's like it's her old age, so she just can't keep up.
Oh, okay. So she has to spend more force power to give others ability.
There you go. That's it. We figured it out, folks. That's canon.
Nobody for Wedge?
I know. I like Wedge.
So
I like X-Wing Wedge better, but
yeah, that's why people aren't voting, is because Wedge flies an X-Wing.
And he's only a 4 here, not a 6.
Right. Well, is Wedge a 6 or yeah, he is a 6.
He's expensive, son.
He's good though. Put proton torps on Wedge in the X-wing.
Whew.
You got a face slapper.
Well, and then slap a couple X-wings, or I'm sorry, slap a couple A-wings on it, and then you've got a mean crew.
All right, it looks like jamming is good to go right here. And
Yep.
a points update, we have 27 to 32. Oh, he knocked Garvin down to 3? Snap, I missed that part. So yeah, so jamming, it's a close game so far, even though we are just starting it. If you're recently joining us on Dials of Dice, welcome. This is myself, Steven, and Lee, and we are watching some Rebels duke it out.
And getting confused as to which Jake is which.
And whoever wins this game will go on to the top 4 match.
Yeah.
This league is... I'm going to close the poll. Hera's obviously the winner.
Apparently so.
So whoever wins this goes on to play in the top 4. This league is sponsored by Paradigm Lost. You can see their logo in the corner there. You can visit ParadigmLostStore.com to find custom X-Wing dice. You can order custom color X-Wing dice as well. And you can use the code DialsandDice10 to get 10% off of your purchase. And that is Dials with a letter N and dice. And then 10. Number 10. Whenever I read out codes like that, it reminds me of being at work because I'm on the phone with tech support a lot. Let me tell you, dude, today...
Are you really going to share this?
Today, I sat around... Okay. I worked 11 hours. 11 hours a day. And all I did was install three credit card pin pads and plug in 2 patch cables.
Oddly enough, I do credit card technical support. I run a department, and I could have had you done in like 20 minutes.
Well, no, what I was waiting for so long is I did a data migration for a key card server for a hotel. So they were upgrading their server that runs their door access for the rooms, and I basically have to wait for an IT company to log onto the computer remotely and set up everything with their server. And I waited and waited and waited and waited and watched a whole game of X-Wing on YouTube, and watched several other YouTube videos, and I got paid for it.
And yes, they are hiring.
But we are hiring.
See? What'd I tell you?
If you're in the Virginia area and you have experience with technology and troubleshooting skills, or the North Carolina area, we're hiring North Carolina techs as well.
That includes who? Sam and a couple other folks over there.
Sam, yeah.
You're all welcome.
If Sam wanted, if Sam wanted a full-time job, he can come on as a temp and jump on our night crew working in Fayetteville.
Yeah, I don't know, Sam. I think your current gig might be better. Nights are rough. I've done it.
Or
it's hard.
they might be hiring some more techs because we got a lot of projects going on. Anyway, back to the X-Wing game that we're watching. Yep. So it looks like Dutch and Garvin turned down towards Hera. But Hera hasn't moved yet. I think Hera's just going to zoom right out of there. 5 straight, get out.
Yeah, he kind of just banked on over. He didn't do quite what we were thinking. So 10's lost his shot.
Sorry for the
no
yawn.
shot on Ahsoka.
Oh, arc dodge both ships.
Very, very nice.
And he has a predator shot on the enemy Jake.
That he does. Good job, Hera.
That is 3 dice with a reroll. But we do have 10 numb. And Jake has a target lock on her. So, curious to see what Hera's going to do. Oh, she is in an ion turret. That's right, Jonathan. Garvin.
Oh, yeah.
We got Dutch with a range 1 ion cannon turret. Oh, we have another arc dodge, but
He's still in ion.
did remove the bullseye there for Predator. But you're getting one shot by one less ship, so there you go. That boost was nice. Let's zoom in. Look at that boost.
Take 1 on 10 at range 1. You know, I'm a little worried because 10 likes to knife fight.
Oh, we got a blank out from Hera.
Ouch, that hurts. Man, that's nasty.
I'm worried for Hera. Yep, we got a 4 die shot from 10 coming back.
Oh, heroic, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But that's not hyperspace and wrong faction, folks.
Heroic. Why did they take heroic out of hyperspace? It's not like it's an... Well, that's debatable.
It's I don't know, it feels bad when it actually goes through and you're on the other side. I don't. That's all I can figure.
Yeah, we do have a double modded 10
Yep. Yeah, cost is 2 points. It was 1 prior. So there's that.
It costs 2 points for 3 agility ships.
Right, excuse me. Yeah, heroic definitely was something that just kept resistance in there a little longer. So,
I mean, resistance has had no showing in hyperspace, 0 showing in hyperspace. I think in the Aces tournament for GSP, I don't think there was a single resistance list. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I remember hearing. If I'm wrong, correct me.
yeah, no, B. I think we know why A-Wings are on fire sale. So, because they're for sale right now. Just wait till the next point change, then they'll change it up and they won't be as good.
The reason why resistance is not in hyperspace is because Ray is not in hyperspace.
Accurate.
Alright, so we got a hit and a crit. And do we have the lock spin? Yes, we have the lock spin. And they're going to spend that stress token for a full string at Hera.
Holy smokes.
And we got three evades. That is 1 shield on Hera. That is the best. The best that Hera could have got out of that.
No kidding. Was that a sushi roll though? I think that was a sushi roll.
I don't remember what we classified as.
It's where you modify it into a perfect shot.
Maybe. Well, 10 Num had a sushi roll.
Yes, 10 Num, not Hera. Well, technically, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hera did
both.
too. We had double sushi rolls. Sushi for everyone.
Overdrive Poe. Here's the problem with Poe. He only gets like 2 to maybe 3 good hammer shots in a game. Otherwise, he's just running away because he costs like 80 points with all the upgrades, and he don't want to get shot at.
We got a shot coming into Garvin. Hit and a focus, which is switched over. So we got 2 hits.
Is this Garvin or Wedge?
Rolling into Garvin. So it's sorry, it was Wedge into Garvin. So Garvin is down to 2 shield, or not shield, 2 hull.
Yep. Poe is overdrive. If you missed it, our faction favorites league, we made an overdrive thrusters card, alt art card. Which, by the way, once this hyperspace league is over, we're gonna have some Dials and Dice cards available for giveaways that were in previous leagues.
I think we've waited long enough, right?
Well, we can't use them as giveaways when people are playing to win them.
Right. No, that would be jerky. That would be jerky.
Yeah. If you want it, you need to sign up for the league and get it. Otherwise, you might have a chance at winning it later down the road, a couple months after everybody's already had it. So there you go.
But apparently we're not giving out any more Poe cards because people have gotten multiples. I apologize.
Lee, no more Poe.
I like Poe.
Obviously.
I've only made 3 cards of him.
I packed so many Poe cards. I spent 3 hours on the giveaways the other day and only got the faction favorites done. I got some of the giveaways done that were included in the faction favorites and stuff. And I did get some of our Patreons sent as well. So if you were in the faction favorites league, you should be receiving your prizes soon, pending the USPS doesn't reject my stamps, because some of those are some thick boy envelopes.
You put an extra stamp on it. It's all right.
I did. On some of them, I put extra stamps. So like,
we bought you a scale so you could do this right, Steven. Come on.
okay, so I put a clasp envelope. I sent a clasp envelope to Steve, Impeccably Flawed, and it's got 2 international stamps on it. I'm hoping that they'll say okay and just take it. Otherwise, it's going to cost like $15, which is okay.
So,
it's okay.
oh yeah. No, we appreciate you guys playing. It's a lot of fun. So we enjoy doing it. I know you guys enjoy it. So we're happy to pay for shipping. We just make certain that you put the right return label on there so that it comes back to you so we can send it out.
Yeah.
We were a little bit worried, so because all the faction prizes and so forth and all the tokens and everything else here that we had for this league, so they didn't show up at Steven's house, and we were waiting, and then Steven went into the post office and they didn't have it, and it was a little nerve-wracking.
Yep.
Just a bit. But it's here, so. Apparently Steven needs to move his mailbox out down the road.
I did that Friday along with all the rest of my chores.
Patreons are getting, what did we give out this time? It was a bunch of Poe cards.
Multi-missile pods.
I'm kidding.
And afterburners was the quarter 1. We haven't announced quarter 2. No. Yeah, we haven't.
We did announce quarter 2.
We haven't announced quarter 2.
Haven't we?
No, we haven't. Quarter 1 was the multi-missile pods and afterburners. Lee,
yep.
Quarter 1 went by already. It is now April. We are almost a month into quarter 2.
Uh-oh.
That's why I keep telling you.
He's telling me that I need to finish designing. What is it? We're doing bank 1 and.
Oh, we're doing.
Are we doing
one
straight?
1 through 3 straight.
1 through 3 straight templates.
Well, that's for our top tier patrons. So
top tier.
If you either become a top tier patron, which is only $6 a month, if you either become one or upgrade your Patreon to that before the end of this quarter, then the next quarter we're going to be start sending out templates.
Hey, I have started.
And if we don't send them out, it's not my fault.
Guys, so when we started this, I know Photoshop pretty darn well. I'm pretty good with it. So, but I do not know Illustrator, and he wants me to learn Illustrator like it's nothing. So, but
hey,
we're gonna get it taken care of regardless. So I've got a track on somebody who's a Illustrator Pro, and we just might need to. I can draw it up in Photoshop, and they can finish her off.
Do we have any graphic designers in the chat who are, what do you call it?
Proficient in Illustrator?
In Illustrator, yeah. If you are, let us know. You might end up getting some free templates.
It's not that hard. We've actually got a pretty good design, I think. We've been playing with it. I think it'll be pretty cool. I think you guys will like it.
And we got a talent roll from Garvin here.
My
so
favorite.
We have this next activation. Dutch is just doing a hard turn, keeping that turret arc at bay.
Trying to ionize folks, make them predictable.
And I'm guessing 10 is probably going to do a Talon roll. Or, no, a K-turn.
Octopus crime, that's not good because we have to, block any colorful language.
Wait,
but we
what?
do appreciate you trying. He says that he is only graphic in language.
Yeah. I'm graphic in language. Nah, I'm not. Red, yellow, orange. Graphic language. Triangles.
I don't think that's what he's referring to.
Colorful language. Alright, so we got Jake doing a hard turn, taking a focus. And 10 numb is bumping. Try to do a too hard to the right, but Hero was in the way. Alright, so we got Wedge bumping. Got a nice little joust going on between Wedge and Jake there. Next we've got, who is that? Shara died, so that's got to be Jake. The other Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing?
So yeah, promotion for the next league. It's going to be, you're going to receive points for playing games. Basically, you can play up to 3 games a week. And I think I've decided it's going to be an 8-week league. So 8 weeks long, which is very lengthy. But you have the potential to gain 14 participation prize all art cards.
It's a lot.
14 alt art cards for participation. Then there's going to be some pretty classy tier prizes based on how many points people receive for playing and winning. We've got an idea for some 3D printed X-Wing ships that are kind of like miniature flat models kind of thing.
So what they are, they're X-Wing cards. So we're going to have a multiple. They've got everything from, TIE fighters, X-Wings, Razor Crests. So when they come in a flat pack, so they'll go nice in an envelope. So I think you guys will like them. I made a bunch of the boys. They enjoyed them.
Yep. Why can't you play, Steve? Oh, we got Jake with a barrel roll.
I'm guessing his wife misses him.
Maybe. I don't know, but May the 4th?
No kidding.
You've got to name the baby a Star Wars name.
Ahsoka's a great one. But apparently Hera's more popular.
May the 4th, baby.
Lucky dog.
I almost want to bet that somebody's going to tell you when your baby comes, May the 4th be with you. Ren?
Well,
I like Ren. Yeah, Era didn't move yet. I'm telling the baby that.
Yes, I do have I've been looking up dad jokes. I have not found very good ones. That's pretty par for the course.
Dad joke time.
You got one?
Nope. I'm gonna call out these shots here while you look that up. So
Okay.
It looks like we got who is shooting here? Ahsoka. Ahsoka's taking a shot. Who's he shooting at?
I was looking up jokes. I don't know.
I
Who do you think she's shooting at? That's the question.
I didn't see any damage. Oh, they had no mods, so.
All right. Dad joke of the day. What do you call an illegally parked frog?
Toad.
You got it.
Oh, that was bad.
It's super bad. I told you. I thought it was fun. How many apples grow on a tree? We got a crit and 2 evades.
Sodium bromate.
What? No, all of them.
Oh, I was reading the chat.
Oh, okay. It's like, that
Nah.
can't be a legit answer.
Nah, bro. That's funny.
Nice. Those are much classier than mine. We should have you do them every week.
I'm totally missing these attacks here. You're distracting me with dad jokes.
Sorry.
But that's our thing, so I'm not... Don't apologize. Sorry, guys. I'm just really tired tonight.
4 a.m.'s early.
Yep. It's early today. It's early tomorrow. Plus, I started taking this medication that's got my brain all off. You know what? I'm going to share this because it's a positive life choice. I'm going to share this on stream with my wonderful community here. So if you're unaware, I have had an ongoing nicotine addiction for, I don't know, I would say 15 years. And I'm deciding to quit because I don't want my daughter to grow up with that, and I want to have better health for my daughter and my family, and also financial reasons. There's a lot of great reasons, but I'm on Chantix, and it's affects your brain, and I'm experiencing some side effects. So yeah. There you go, Steven at its realist.
Here, I just got out of that.
Any comment, Lee?
Sorry, I was trying to pay attention to the rolls. Yeah, no, that's good. You know, honestly, I don't even remember you smoking. So, pretty much the whole time I've known you. Oh, no. He was vaping. That's it. That's why. I always think of cigarettes when I think of nicotine.
Yep.
But vaping's the same thing.
You take in a lot more nicotine vaping than you do smoking. Sadly.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
I have chewed before, but that is it. And that was a long time ago, and I accidentally swallowed it and vomited, so.
Yeah, people do that.
Yeah, it's gross.
Natty
Yeah, don't
evades.
Don't swallow that stuff, folks. Just PTA. Or PSA? PSA. Public service announcement.
The Adam asks, "Are you sure?" First Adam says, "Yes, I'm positive."
Are you a physicist?
Wait, I think we've heard the Adam joke about 4 or 5 times.
Still funny.
Yeah, it is. All right, so where are we at on points? Oh yeah, by the way, I've got to do my points voice. Have you heard that, Lee?
I haven't.
Oh gosh. All right, well you missed out. You're getting ready to hear it. So you ready?
I'm very excited.
All right. The score is Jammin 27 to Jesse 32.
Ooh, very nice.
How you like that?
Yeah, voice for radio. Or is it a face for radio? I don't remember.
I'm saying somebody has a face for radio means they're ugly. You got a radio face. That means that you shouldn't be seen.
I know. I mean, I do like to mess up my colloquialisms, but that one was on purpose. Sorry.
I need to get some tips from Gerg.
Grr.
I do have our droid friend. Hello.
So our points have not changed. We had some early damage go through, and it's pretty much exactly where it was.
How I was just thinking of that when I read off the score. The points haven't changed.
No, I mean that was at 45 minutes, and nothing's happened in the last 20.
30, like
25.
yeah, 30 minutes. Just a lot of nothing.
Garvin hasn't barely. I mean, yeah, he's still got 2 Hall left though.
What is going through our cable D output here? I keep seeing sounds.
I think we've been hacked.
Is it the TTS?
Oh, it's probably that audio, yeah.
Check. No, it's my mic. Why is my mic going through that channel? Hang on.
You tell me, Steven.
I still haven't got this thing set up right.
Some audio engineer, right, folks?
Check 1 2.
Oh, he's actually pretty darn good. I won't even deny it.
Check 1 2.
And our defense, so we were both running late, which is not much of a defense. But I really ran late. I have a new comic book. I don't know if anybody reads comic books. So, Bad Idea. So it's a new comic book brand. They're actually folks who are making comic books kind of as a precursor to movies. So this one's about, it's called Tankers. So I got wrapped up reading that with my boys. So it's all about greedy oil barons who are running out of oil. So they go back in time and try to make the comet miss the Earth or whatnot, so that the dinosaurs stick around a little longer so they can make more oil.
That's crazy.
It is crazy, but it's kind of fun.
Sorry, I muted my mic for a second. Didn't realize it.
Did it fix anything?
What?
Did it fix anything?
No, I'm trying to get the, why is the loop back not coming through here?
This is like when you live edit code.
Hey, can any... What just happened? Anybody hear, Obi-Wan?
What about him?
No, like, the hello there thing.
Oh. I rarely do, so I don't know. Hey! So that we're finally seeing some detonators.
Oh, snap.
Whew. Dutch to the rescue.
Check 1 2. No, that's not it. Loop back. I don't know. I've got to remove the old audio software from my computer because it keeps confusing me what's going to where. Or I just need to use this mic for my old audio software. But then I can't use the effects. I don't know how to use both the audio processors at the same time. I don't think I can. And I haven't sat down to just spend time at my computer in a while, so there's that.
I was gone for a week. Then we got a dog while we were on vacation. Yeah, I know. That sounds crazy.
That is crazy. That was all Christina wanted.
Ish. We've been talking about it. I have to actually go pick up my fencing tomorrow. So I'm putting in a fence. So I am putting in. I just had my cousin come over. He used to do hardscaping. He's going to come over and we're going to put in a paver patio, about 170 square foot out in the backyard.
Hardscaping?
Hardscaping, yes. Have you not heard of this? It's a thing.
No.
There's landscaping and hardscaping.
The only thing I thought of was manscaping and hard. Forgive me. Sorry, chat. By the way, thanks Mando42 for your encouragement.
Wow, I'm checking out this chat. I had no idea. So T-Rex lived closer to our time than the Stegosaurus. Or than it did to the time of the Stegosaurus. That's crazy.
Huh.
And let's be honest, so Jurassic Park, so that was an excellent movie regardless of any flaws in its science or timeline.
Clone Red Lake is the most X-rated thing Steven has ever said. I didn't say anything, okay? What, the word manscape?
No, it's hardscape.
It's hardscaped.
It is not that funny. It's a thing.
Stop it.
Quit making fun of my hardscape.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. We got people at home rolling. Anyway,
All,
this is now
160 square foot of it.
This is now a PG-13. As I started watching a GSP video on YouTube from the Aces tournament, and he had a disclaimer at the beginning of the video and was like, "This is PG-13 rated."
Hera is going to eat those detonators.
GSP gets manscaped, Dad gets hardscaped. I mean, we became dads some way or the other.
Yeah, it's no, I'm not going there.
All right, so we got Hera flying into some thermal debts. The debts. Speaking of dad, my daughter has started to say "dada." Oh, it melts my heart every time.
Meanwhile, my daughter wasn't wearing half a shirt today. She went to gymnastics. I kept telling her she lost half of her shirt. So that's going to be the running joke for I don't know how long.
So that was a focus, so that would be a strain. Or is she rolling for the second one here? Or both of them? Oh, a hit and a crit.
Ooh.
Crit goes through the shields. What will it be? What is on the board? And it looks like a hull breach.
It is.
Which is a blank crit because if Hera gets one more damage, she's dead.
Boom.
Well, we do have some points. That is points. That is 27 to 54 now with Jesse in the lead.
Yep.
Where are these A-wings going? That
There's so many of them.
That bomb though.
Yeah, it was bad. Nothing.
That wasn't a roll. The dice have been doing this thing where when you put them on the table, they roll by themselves.
Oh, right. I read about that. Yeah, so we got a hit crit, and then we got one evade.
Is that a Garvin?
That would make sense, because it's 3, so it's range 1. Takes the focus, so he's going to take nothing. Seems like he's really just trying to decide. Yep, so he's safe.
So, I don't know if you were watching the our live stream Saturday, but we played 3 games, and me and Sam. And the first 2 games, I did awesome. The last game, I flew 2 ships out of 3 off the board.
Oh no!
I felt so terrible. I flew a Kylo with 1 shield down off the board.
Oh, yeah.
It hurt my heart.
1 hit and a focus versus 2 evade, so nothing.
I guess that's what happens when you play in person after playing digitally for a while.
I think he got cocky after 2 good games.
No, well, yeah. That's exactly what happened.
I figured.
Okay, so I was drastically winning that game. I was flying Tabson, Kylo, and Muse, Tabson just soaked up some shots, but took out like 2.5 X-wings.
Ooh, 3 hits. 2 evades.
And I had a fully healthy Kylo against an X-wing and a 1
Hera's
health.
dead.
And we got a direct hit chain. Hera is super dead.
Vaporized.
I gotta figure out how to get my soundboard back on.
We need a vaporized emoticon or whatever.
Samuel. Oh, so now you start chatting. I got one hit into nothing. That is one. Garvin's got one health left. I thought he had two health. I thought he only.
You know, he's got one now.
I thought he had one left already.
That's what I have on the board.
Interesting.
Hit. So one evade going into Garvin. So he is dead. That's 53 points right there. Well, an additional 27. So we're at 76 to 53.
Whew.
We've got 14 minutes left.
Yep. No, you flew two ships off the board. Okay, Samuel, let's not talk about the other two games. Let's just hate on my bad flying.
Rub that in, Sam.
Rub it in. I'll rub in the other two games.
It doesn't matter.
We'll
Flying two ships off the board's way more embarrassing.
We'll just rub it in.
He deserves it.
I flew I flew at Arc 170 and 3 Deltas against his Rebel list. And what was the second game? I flew Zuckus with Zam and Cutthroat, Genesis Red with Ion Torps, Sunny Bounder with Auto Blasters, Captain Seavor. I feel like there was another ship. I forget. Anyway, it was a scum mix-up, and he decided to parade his Y-wings down the middle of the board, and just let me flank him.
It was all in the plan. So, have we heard anything about any kind of X-wing tournaments or anything at any of the cons that are scheduled yet? Because there's some scheduled here in the fall that they're still planning on currently. So I think Gen Con and oh gosh, what's the one in Columbus?
Origins?
I don't think Origins, but I don't think they typically have much of an X-wing showing, but that might change here this year, seeing as how that's the only few tournaments.
All right, Mr. Rocker Crocker. I read that big message for no punchline. So until there is official organized play from AMG, FFG, whatever you want to call them, it's going to be hard to go out to an X-Wing event that we know people are going to be at, because you just don't know. I do like the idea about doing the dad weekend, Dials and Dice weekend.
A dad retreat.
Just do like a 3-day weekend. Just rent a huge house, just split the bill, and play X-Wing and board games the whole weekend. Bring frozen pizzas and...
You know what? We might even splurge and get Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
That Crazy Bread's rocking. Yep. The community. So J-Man was saying that he's going to have to try to pull people into the X-Wing community locally. It is going to be tough. So I lost my local game store. So to terrible. I was going to say that, but it's not. I mean, it's accurate.
It's true.
It is. So they just they lost some folks, and they really shut things down. So when people died, they took it super serious, as they should have.
Yeah.
So, and then that financial, or that decision affected them pretty badly financially. But yeah, no, it's going to be hard to really foster that. Geez, Rocker Crocker, you just got all sorts of jokes, don't you? We got a regular comedian over here. Yeah, we've got one store locally that's still doing pretty well, as far as that you can play at.
I'm not sure what my community looks like. I haven't been as active on our Raleigh X-Wing community page. Frankly,
it's easier for you to get games in online.
Yeah. I am located in Raleigh, North Carolina area. Lee is in Indiana. I was saying Virginia earlier because that's where my company is based out of.
Yeah, we're spread out. He moved from Indiana here, what, year and a half ago?
Yeah, right before COVID.
Yeah. And due to COVID, I still haven't got to meet his daughter.
Yeah, she's a joy. That's why we named her that. Lydia Joy. Alright, so we got Jake hitting some bombs. Alright, he's gonna boost or barrel roll. I don't know if he's gonna get out of that. That's gonna be close. What do you think, chat? Do you think he's gonna get by the bombs? I know for sure that Wedge has not moved yet, has he? Oh, snap. So now Jake is not getting hit. Oh, I don't know if a straight boost will fit there, but then you're not getting any shots. Steve, that would be awesome if you could make it to the dad weekend.
Yeah. I think we should totally plan it. It'd be fun.
I feel like it would be better to plan in the fall. That's as soon as we would be able to do it. I haven't been vaccinated yet.
Yeah, I just had the opportunity right before I left on vacation, but I didn't have a chance to get it done. But I plan to.
Yeah, I plan to as well, in the nature of my job and just the safety of others and my family. My wife has had her first vaccine.
She works though in is it a nursing home right now, or was she?
No, she works in a major hospital.
That's right. She did work in a nursing home for a minute, didn't she?
She did.
Okay, all right. I'm not going crazy.
Well, it was a hospice house, so
right.
More so a place where people go die than a nursing home. It was a really sad job. She'd come home from work and be like, "Yeah, somebody died today." I'm like, "Oh, how do you do that?"
Takes a special person, that's for sure.
Shoo. Ah, that's half points on Ahsoka.
Yep. So we're at 101 to 53. So we've got about 5 minutes, 30 seconds approximately.
We are winding down this game.
So we're going to need a big swing in points at this point. You'd have to take out Dutch or 10 to really close this gap. And they're doing pretty good, considering they're undamaged. We need some dead man switches to go off. Get 27 points.
Right.
Unfortunately, nobody brought them.
All right, so we'll do one giveaway tonight. I can't show you the picture because my camera's not up, but I have a Han Solo and the Falcon Rebel card thematic for Rebels. Let me get my giveaway machine opened up, and then you can start typing in the chat. All right,
Thanks for pointing that out. So 10 is down to, yeah, he has one more shield down, so he's actually down 1, but that's still not half points. Close.
All right,
so he's going to gain 26 points if he takes one more shield off of 10.
What's up, Tim? You just joining us? Look at that. Tim shows up. Gives a bunch
Tim.
Gives a bunch of stuff out. You no longer have to type exclamation point prize. If you type anything in the chat, you are eligible for the giveaway. And if you are a subscriber, you do get a
boost.
A boost.
Barrel roll too. Why not? Free barrel roll.
Since we got these gifted subs, I'm gonna give away a Chewbacca and the
With the top hat?
No, I already gave that one away, I think.
Oh, okay. Anything nice.
Actually, I can't say where that card went. It's a secret.
Uh-oh. Probably to a masquerade ball in that fancy attire.
Alright, I got Chewbacca and the Falcon and a Han Solo and the Falcon. We've got 2 Falcon cards we're going to give away.
Oh, shout out to Sam, by the way. So he helped us get some really cool cards put together this weekend. I don't know that we're allowed to announce exactly what's going on, are we?
Sure. So go ahead.
Well, since they were doing a in-person game this weekend, so we asked for Sam to bring over some of his Lego stuff. He's been telling us that it would look cool, and he was not wrong. Also, we're going to have some pretty awesome alt art cards with some Legos for our characters. So we had Ahsoka Tana, or no, I'm sorry, that wasn't Ahsoka, was it? Was that Hera?
No, Hera. I'll tell you who we have.
Thank you. I know we have Jack, because I love that Jack.
We've got Wolf for the Ark. We've got Jag. We've got Wedge. We've got Garvin. No, we have Wedge and Biggs. And then we've got Jack. And then we've got Obi-Wan and Ayla Secura for the ETA. And then we've got General Grievous. And then we have a TIE-SF pilot, which could be any TIE-SF pilot. But the Grievous, okay, speaking of the Grievous, here's a little sneak peek of some of the art. By the way, pictures taken on my new iPhone 12. Let's see here. This game is
3 seconds remaining.
This game is winding down.
No kidding. But thanks again. So 10 is down to half points. So we're down to 79 to 101. So we'll have to see if they can come up with the missing, 22 points?
Yeah.
Jen takes a stress. So Dutch moves in. Still has his ion cannon point at the left-hand side.
Here's a little sneak peek at the Grievous.
Takes a target lock, so on Wedge.
And there goes the timer. So yeah, Jammin has to close the gap of 21 points. Or 22 points. Yeah.
22. So who do you think he has the best shot on? He's got Dutch and just one firing arc, I think. I don't think he made it with Wedge. Do you?
No. Well, he has half 110. Dutch.
Yeah. But he's only got one firing arc pointed at 10.
He has to get 2 damage through a Dutch. I mean, 4 damage to get half points. Which would be exactly...
Ooh, Jake's spinning around. Jake's going after Jake. Whoa, suicide. So Ahsoka and Jake pointing at Jake. That sounds so weird.
I don't know. I don't know if he could take out... I mean, he would have to kill Jake. Completely.
Well, now he's only got one firing arc on Jake. And that's just...
That's 2 3-die shots.
No, wait. Sorry. I was looking at the target lock. My bad.
Oh,
whoa.
Wait, I thought Ahsoka had moved already.
Nope, Ahsoka's sitting right in front of Jake.
From State Farm.
Yes. Wearing his khaki pants.
Alright, so... Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to close this gap. Ahsoka tried to boost, but there was no space. Sad day.
So range 2, only firing, what, 2 dice into Dutch?
2 dice into Dutch.
So V1, defense die, rolls, gets a hit, or I'm sorry, crit,
Spend
and then focus.
Comes out with a blank.
Yep.
Rolls an eyeball, that's a shield.
Okay. Dutch taking a shield.
Yeah, why didn't he just spin the force? I mean, it's all or nothing at this point.
Right? Probably forgot. So ion cannon out the side. So going into the other Jake. Or I'm sorry, into Wedge. Blah.
Yeah, he is afraid of shots back, but if you don't half point the other ship, you're not going to win anyway, so...
uses the target lock. And gets a hit crit. And wow. Alright. Wedge takes a damage.
MOV does not matter. This is a cut game. It's all or nothing.
So 10 going into Wedge. Wow. 4 hits. And 1 evade. He does have the...
Dead.
He's dead.
Ouch. GG.
That clinches it. No coming back from that, folks.
GG. Good game.
Yep.
They're gonna play it out though, just to play it out.
For sure.
Natties.
Oh, natties. What?
All right, we got 3 dice. Ouch.
1 hit.
It's not what you needed.
No.
Oh man. Those dice just went cold.
That they did.
And Natties. Natties it out for the finish.
Nice. Well, that was an entertaining game.
Orlinsky. Yo, Mr. Parker. What's up? Yo, Mr. Parker. I'm playing my top 8 match Sunday versus Tim. What time?
In the middle of church. And you can stream it live in the middle of church.
Oh, I'm at church.
Yes. I'm going to be putting in my hardscaping, so we'll have to see.
We don't need to hear about all that. Sunday night. Okay. If you give me a time, I can probably... It really depends on what's going on. But around 7:45. I'm not going to make any promises, but I'll talk to my wife about it and see what's going on. And we might be able to do that. So, chat. Join us Sunday night around 7:45 p.m. And
Possibly.
we will do another top 8 match. Sunday night. How's that sound? Alright. Let's give away these cards. We have a Han Solo in the Falcon. I will describe it to you. He is holding his blaster. Yeah, that's about all the description I could give.
That was terrible. I thought you said you had colorful language.
I can pull up my camera. It's just gonna be pointing at my back. Here we go.
Where's Clone Red Leg when you need him to give you some colorful language?
Where is my camera at?
Oh no.
What happened to my camera?
More technical issues tonight. Sorry, folks. So there's this hairy mammal, that is holding a blaster pistol with a exciting background on a card made of cardboard. See, it's not that hard, Steven.
Yeah, whatever. Why is my camera not showing up? Oh well. Anyway, it's a Han Solo card. It's okay. The background of the card is like movie scenes from
which episode? Give us something.
No, it's got Luke and Leia and
Just stop. You're gonna get a cool card. We're gonna send it to you free of charge.
All right, we're gonna give these away separately. Since we had so many people joining us tonight, so type in the chat to be eligible to win. Does it have the Star Wars? I think so.
We've officially been named boomers. This is terrible.
It has the it sound like the old man in the balcony.
So you're gonna have to pay a lot of points to get me to talk like them.
This card is made out of cardboard, and it's Han Solo. You know, the guy from that movie where he keeps running from the cops, the fugitive.
I think he was president, jumping out of planes and stuff.
Yeah. All right, Han Solo giveaway, rolling it now. Octopus Crime, Mr. Sean, you get it. Exclamation
Congrats.
point! Exclamation point! Win. In the chat, type Han Solo Rebel alt art. Next one. I can describe this one better because it's not as busy. This is Chewbacca with like a tie-dye looking background. He's just kind of standing in his like casual pose with his what do they call it? What's this blaster called? The bowcaster. Yeah. There's a couple of graffiti art things. It looks like from Sabine in the background.
So it's like hippie Chewbacca?
Sort of, yeah. There's kind of like clouds behind him and his tie-dye looking colors. I guess he is a hippie.
So that's how we announce our hippie set of
Tickles.
alternate art cards.
+1 doesn't have the classy Chewie for sale. You have
Really?
Oh, you mean the
The one with the top hat
one?
and the I think he has not a cigar. He's got a pipe.
He's got a pipe. I don't know if I have any more of those.
We typically don't get multiples.
No, we only get multiples of a few of them. But let's roll this giveaway. Steve, I wish you would have won this before today or yesterday because I just put your envelope in the mail. But you get this Chewbacca card, Steve. Type exclamation point win in the chat. And I will send it out your way when we get ready to do the giveaways. So I have a PDF or an Excel spreadsheet printed of the giveaways. I think I can get one of them to say it out loud. Say what out loud?
No, I'm not saying anything about testicles.
You said.
Did you read? Sorry, I've been giggling off. So Steve, read Steve's thing up there. It's fine.
I see it. Were you here for that joke?
I was, but I didn't catch that last part. I don't know how I missed it.
I forgot what the joke was, but it was something about.
They said it up there. It's how many tickles does it take to make a octopus laugh, and it's 10 tickles.
Oh yeah, tentacles. The first two.
But Steve's is funnier.
Come on, Ryan. Come on.
Ryan, I'm sorry.
This has now been a PG-13 broadcast because you said the words. You said the words.
I did. I'm sorry.
They're gonna flag us for being some pornographic video.
Well, I'm sorry. I ruined it.
It's okay.
Anyways.
Tentacles. You've been using the. I hope people continue to use our dad jokes.
I think it's fun. So we need to do another community spotlight. So we'll be reaching out here, maybe for the Sunday game. That might be a good one.
Sure, let's do it.
All right. But anyways, guys, well, we appreciate you joining us. So thank you so much, Jammin and Jesse. So that was a entertaining match. So Steven, you have anything to say before we go?
I'm gonna say, go to our Discord, hook up with Webslinger 2099. Let's teach him how to play some X-Wing on TTS.
Sounds great.
Last comments? No, that's it.
I think we're good.
Great game. It was really close. Until the A-Wings just started falling off at the end.
They do that.
This was your first stream game? No way.
That was good. That was really good.
Well, congratulations. You won.
Yeah, nice list and everything. So good movements. So awesome. Congrats.
Good movements. Good flipping those dials and hitting buttons. Way to go.
I'm gonna hang up. I didn't have my coffee, guys. I'm sorry. So that should be illegal. No talking until I have my coffee. So
way to click that button, man.
Good night. Don't let the dead bugs bite.
Yeah,
Cut it.
I'm gonna take us out. Everyone, have a great night. Sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite.